Hi, it's lovely to see you. I really hope you're well and that you've been looking after yourself and that you've had a good week. So since last week we've not been able to move. It's beautiful outside, it's absolutely stunning, but you just can't move because we're frozen in. This morning we've had some snow, and so what happens when we're frozen in? Well, because this is our 4th year now living on a narrowboat, this is our 2nd year where we've been frozen into the canal. And because this has happened to us now a few times, we have learned some things, and I'm going to share some of those things with you. The first one is getting our aqua roller. We didn't have one to start with, but when we did get one, we realised it was a great asset to have. Running into boots don't have the best grip. How many hundreds of litres? 40 litres, I just read. So it's only 40 litres, but let's go with hundreds of litres. Whilst filling up, we met Richard and Steamy, who you can see on the other side of the towpath. They weren't going to use an aqua roll to fill up the water. They were going to use what we have called the lasso method, and I'll show you how that works. Richard, otherwise known as Clint, does a great throw with the rope across the width of the entire canal. So then I pull the rope over to the other side of the bank. What do we do now? Where's the...
When he's coming over, he's going to tie the hose to that, and then I'll drag it across and then jumps the pulley.
Wow! Why are you called Steamy?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I used to do windows.
Ah.
That's what I got nicknamed. And living in Warwick, it stuck.
Right.
No, it's all right. I'll do that if you can shout that.
Okay, cool.
That's lovely. Thank you.
So, we just want some water to go over here. Okay, taps on. Oh yes! Look at that, that's so exciting.
Well, thank you for videoing me. And,
Okay.
you can come anytime and video me.
Oh, brilliant! Whilst I've been frozen in, our pump out light on our toilet has come on, which means our toilet is full. And this is our second thing that we've learned. We've learned to keep a spare toilet. So the next journey is the Elsan toilet. That's in the same place as the water point. Let's go, Zeph. Do you know, we were living on board our boat 2 years before we bought our trolley. I don't know how we coped without a trolley, but in this sort of weather, a trolley is like Santa's sleigh, only we're not filling it with goodies, we're filling it with rubbish. Good girl. These CRT volunteers were telling me that their workboat has been frozen into the canal, so they've had to arrive here by van today to do their trimming work. Now that we store some extra boxes of fuel on our boat, we can keep our engine topped up, which is another good thing to do when you're frozen in. And next year, and whenever we're frozen in again, we'll learn even more, I'm sure. So last week I held a competition to win a piece of my nature, poetry and artwork, and I asked you to guess what is going to go on the other side of my narrowboat. What am I going to paint? Thank you so much for all of your comments. I really appreciate them, and even if you didn't enter the competition, every time you watch or comment it means such a lot to me, so thank you so much. So I am going to paint a large white butterfly on the other side. It also matches the colours of the daisy that I've already painted. So 3 of you said butterfly, and I'm now going to do the random selector to see out of which 3 of you who has won the original piece of artwork. Congratulations, Margaret. If you email me your address, then I'll get it sent straight to you. Well done.
In the middle of a town, at the top of the tree, is a heron.
So this is the only spring water that you can access now from the member of the public, and it's completely frozen. It's frozen up. And this church used to be a Catholic church which Napoleon attended during his exile in England.
Now these three are the oldest houses in the whole of Leamington Spa. They're so beautiful.
In 1907, Frank Whittle was a student at Leamington College for Boys.
Hello. Hi. Oh, you're very nosy.
I was also keen to find out why the elephant is connected with Royal Leamington Spa. Then I found some information about it.
Down here is where, when the circus came to visit, the elephants would walk down here and go and have a wash in the river. I love that.
As well as having great dog-friendly places to eat, I also discovered something that melted my heart in Leamington Spa.
There's birds feeding the birds.
It's robin, some sparrows, a couple of nuthatches.
Oh, the robins here. Do they take it out of your hand?
No, I don't do that.
Don't you?
They'll
Lord.
just come and go wherever. Hello, Robin. He's a good boy. Come on. He's a good boy.
Have you got a garden?
No.
So this is your garden.
Yes, I've been coming here for years.
How long have you been coming here then?
Oh, 15.
Really, really. Well done you. I think it's wonderful what you're doing.
Overall, Leamington Spa is a beautiful place to visit, and I will definitely be visiting it again and keeping an eye out for the man who feeds the birds. The boats are still, they cannot move, against the ice they knock. But we're on wheels as we refill, empty and restock. The boats are still, they cannot move, just creak and crunch instead. But up at dawn, before we yawn, the fire must be fed. The boats are still, they cannot move, moored by solid ground, where birds all peck on constant check to see what can be found. Yet some have found a kindly soul who braves this bitter chill, to come and feed them oats and seed
whilst the boats are still.